Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. This, as the details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today, we will hear the testimony of the witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution will call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why he didn't testify? Why did the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? Looks like it's like he already knew why. If anyone's going to raise an objection here about this, I suppose it's me to raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Ray? I'm ever so sorry, Mr. Wright Mr. White is a busy man. And besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all I would need. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off, and I get to come out of nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Going to the sky.
Please state your full name. You wish to know my title for the procedures?
Legal.
Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, oh my. Do my locations confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Neo. I am the CEO, or to use the more common term, the president of Blue Corp. CEO is CEO is a regular term. Do you know the victim, Miss Maya Frey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Watergate Hotel the night of murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. White. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I even feel like it's the end of the world, and I'm the last man standing? Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness testimony. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly pursuing her that's reading to you some papers about the window. Hold on, what? I was quietly preferring her that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard the bellboy coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, the a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over, and once she, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. Let's see. I was quietly reading some papers by the window. Then I heard the boy coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Not from first trauma. Made testimony the victim dodged an attack and ran right. Found out this Wright's hotel. Oh yeah, I'm going to press on this one. So you're reading papers until you heard that sound. Of course, I'm not a snoop, peeping out of windows at night. Snoop, yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. I was then saw the spiky-haired man through the window. Spiky-haired. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Wright. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? What? Counting both my eyes? 40. 40 doesn't add together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is this judge on anyway? And what did you do with them? I called Miss May over. At once, she too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been Did you know she has been tapping on Miss Frey's office phone? Irrelevant. This has nothing to do with the case at hand. I hear not. I will answer the lawyers boldly, lawyer. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone for Miss Frey's woman. You make a good politician, Mr. Wright. Ho ho. I know, after all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, compared, I understand. The victim was attacked by you. You ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always also specifically perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect the new detail. The victim ran left, and you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact. Then it was all over. Ah, impact. Didn't you mean just impact? Ridiculous. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. Yeah, I really do. I am terrible at reading. On second thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too? I wonder. Anyway, I better find a weakness. Let me see. It was about 9, I believe. Missing something. How did you know what time it was exactly? That I was always supposed to be good. Perfect, you know. No. You're not getting it away with it. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss Frey said, too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Sally? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he couldn't see me next to me. Of course he couldn't see me. He would have needed X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at this time? I was quite preferably reading. God, I hate this guy's use of words. Just some papers by the window. By the window. You mean the one directly across Frey and Co. office? Correct. This is the only window you see, and you were reading papers. Correct. The Gatewater is a business man's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard the bedlam come from outside, and I heard a bedlam. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. See, continue. Surprised, I turned and looked at the bedroom across the way. So you're reading papers until you heard a sound. But of course, I'm no snoop, peeping out of the window at night. Oh, snoop, yeah, right. You've made a career of snooping. Then I saw a spiky hair. What I put back here. Surprise. Then you heard a balloon coming from outside. Honor, this statement contradicts this evidence. Does it? I don't see anything contradictory. Really? Turn on the rule. Try to think before you make a joke. What to do? Dodged an attack and ran to the right. She was construct. She returned to the building, saw spiky haired, and Needless to say, the man was none other than the lawyer, Miss Colonel. She was called Miss May over. She was surprised. The victim ran left. There it is. The victim dodged the attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught.
Objection!
Wait right there, Mr. Wright. You've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho! It is simple. You have misunderstood her. You misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. The victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim from left. Yeah, from his point of view, left is the door. So, yes, from his point of view, he was looking directly at the window, and to his left is the way out. So he is telling the truth. But to Miss Weirdo's view from the window, it looked like it was going right. Ooh, I think I got you. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Miss White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. Wright is right. Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Order! Order in the court, I say! Miss Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? What the heck are you talking about? If he was not in a hotel room, where could he have been? In the law offices of Wright & Co., of course. Oh! More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where exactly. This is where he was standing. Look. When the victim ran to the door, he was watching it from the point to him. It would have appeared that she was running left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! Order, I have you! Anyone disrupting the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion?
Objection!
Prosecution of this defense. are the destruction of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. Hilarity of this moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear. For this, I apologize. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. And boy, you better get it right. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Mr. You're my buddy, pal. You're my penny boy. I laughed again. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. And you chased her. I believe the final blow. Apparently 2 hits now. Interesting. This is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran left. Then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran right. You chased and delivered the final blow. May's testimony. Object.
Objection!
Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Do you have to say about that? Yeah, single blow. It was a single hit. My woman was killed by a single hit. Now, my chance to hit him where it counts. Miss White, was it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using such phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you can ask this witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, White. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, crowd is on my side, baby. No slipping out of this one, Mr. Wrong. All right, Mr. Right. Oh, okay. Witness testimony. The 2 accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Well, I looked at the other window when I heard the other thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss May run to the left. The killer attacked The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Wrong. Wrong. Indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Your Honor? My stomach. You see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Well, I see. Looked at the other window, then I heard that thing fall. When I heard that thing fall.
Objection!
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Does it? I don't see any contradiction. How? Objection overruled. Oops. I looked at the other window. Why did you look at the other window? You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the sea. Phoenix? Doesn't something there's something about that strike you as odd? Yes, very odd. Yeah, this is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw a glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. So sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. And the next moment I saw Miss Faye ran. The flat. Killer, you attacked her and dodged. She turned and ran for the door. And you did her in with a single blow from Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. Right, the light stand was lying on the floor. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That is the first thing I've heard from this. Why didn't you tell us this about the stand before? But why? Me? Well, it was instructed not to. Wait. 1 minute. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. Wait. Let's explore the card. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further, Mr. Wright. Please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well then. Witness to continue his account. The next moment, I saw Spray ran left. Miss Maya. Right. Did you know the victim's personally? No. Triple no. How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you burying the witness. You're looking a little flattered. Killer, you attacked, but you dodged. Now, before you said that she was hit, she ran. Now, before you said that she was hit, she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry. You know what happened? She turned and ran to the door. What did you do? What did you do next? I gave chase, of course. No, not me. The killer, I mean. He gave chase. Mr. Wright, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright, here's the only trying to bluster with the phoniness actions. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Miss Miles. You did her in with a single blow. Flump. That doesn't sound like a savage from your early testimony. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. That's probably afraid he's gonna catch him. But it won't be easy. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Mr. White? Oh yeah, it was beyond recognition. That is impossible. You have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ooh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would not have any idea that it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, and then? Correct. That would be no memento, right? Big memento. There's one big memento, problem. Wait, what problem is this? Mr. Wright, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Right. This is no conclusive, definitive obligation, right? No. Impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Why couldn't he? You have proof. Sure do, Your Honor. Person in the hotel not even seen the stand before it fell over. Look at this. These are the floor plans of the scene in the murder, yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you will be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within visible area. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say about that? Get this, see, Mr. White? If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claimed, you cannot have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There were no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. Wright? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Frey Law office. In other words, you at the crime scene. You at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. I think here. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor? Miss Mia? Mia? Looks like you're about to get our verdict. Objection, baby! How dare you? That is far enough, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Eek! I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Argo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap? Order! Order! No, you didn't, you lying sack of crud. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court. What do you mean by this? Discovering members, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Frey. What does this have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? You know it wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Frey's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I reached the Frey and Co-op's law office. This is where I saw the choose light statement. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position very clear. He was determined that Mr. Wright knew the glass stand was in the office. He was shown that there were only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Miss Wright would like you to believe that Mr. Wright was the murderer. I see. However, it is in fact Mr. White had been in that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Mr. Phoenix Wright's testimony revealed for the luscious conjecture it is. Is there something in the phone that she was in the office all day? Mr. White, you may testify the court about this wiretap. My goodness. Leave it to me, baby. I feel faint. There might be something in the phone that I need to look at. I don't know. Wiretapping. Because I think in the phone... Okay, hold on. It was the beginning of September. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Week before the murder. I have entered the law office. I have entered the Frey & Co. law office. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw this glass stand. What? So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what has fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. How am I supposed to do this? Good luck, Phoenix. Oh, damn it. Oh my gosh. It was the beginning of September before the murder. Do you have proof? This April, May knew the details of Ray's phone conversation. This proves the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. Beginning of September, a week before the murder. Attack. Enter praying code block. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in Mr. Ray's coat. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already ran a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went into the office. Of course, I had done so to place a wiretap. Why did you trap Miss May's phone? This is no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Root Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have responsibility to protect clients' confidentiality. That is when I saw the light stand. Why did you notice something so inconspicuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it was made a long-lasting impression on me. Such a bartender's thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. There's nothing for me to press on. Oh well. Maybe I should rattle enough to bluff something out of him. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. No, it couldn't have. Block, clock work out, please no. I'll leave that one up to you. Blah blah blah. This is getting weird. Try this. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. No, it doesn't. Dang it. I have 2 more chances in our favor. I'm missing something. Week. Entered law offices. Of course, I hadn't done so to press the wiretap. Witness statement was clearly faulty, Your Honor. Sorry about this, but I see no fault. Unfortunately, I have to penalize you. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous. Ah! Oh. Why did you chat? Oh my god, yakety yak, sackety sack, ball sack. Of course, don't tell me I ran out of ammo. Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's far as you go, Mr. White. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You forgot honorably. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. White, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Hmm? Yeah. Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? What the fuck's going on? Where am I? The waiting room lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hyperventilating. Huh. You finally woke. Geek. Oh, fell over again. Hello, Phoenix? That's no way to greet an old friend, Phoenix. I want you to look at me. You're Ryan. Didn't you know prey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Maya? Right, Mia. I'm Maya. But I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You couldn't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But you don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you already won. You have the receipts in the court record, right? Yeah, the one you wrote on. Phoenix. Right? Phoenix Wright wrote that, not me. Phoenix wrote. Phoenix Wright. That, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. It looks like it's from the famous department store. $1,000? Wow, that's a big amount of expenditure. Item. Last stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. There it is. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought the stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Wright say in his testimony? Beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand a week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to return. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt for a glass light stand. The date purchased. The day before the murder. Yeah, baby. Oh, September 9th. Oh, thanks. 9/11. Horrible day. Courtroom 1. Courtroom review for the trial, Mr. Wright. Is the defendant rather? Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back. Cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that I require now is you pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix White. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But I guess Mr. Edgeworth has noted the trial is more than less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Wiretapping. It was the beginning of September.
Nonsense! Objection, motherfucker!
Look closely to this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. The date purchased? Why, the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Bray & Co.'s office at the beginning of September, the stand could have not been there. I was about to lose this case, because I'm an idiot. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? So inconceivable. Inconceivable. He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Objection, baby! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he worm his way out of this. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic of the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is guaranteed his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilty. It's obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to determine whether his new claims are any basis of actual evidence. I see. Objection denied. Dang it. What? The completion of the trial, the completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Maya showed to help me and all. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Witness will stay. Yeah? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what is this? Mia's memo. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Oh. Your Honor, if I may, you're quite present today, You're quite persistent today, Mr. White. I bet I am. You bet I am. My life is right on this one. You have something. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. Then, when it happened, that's when it happened. Stop! Just halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list, Mr. White? Admit you're guilty right here, right now. Or else this one, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss May with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. White? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, the court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix White, not guilty.
Oh, feels so good. Feels so good.
That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, blah blah blah. Lobby. Well, I've never thought I'll be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born Frey. Free. Not Frey, but a fairy. Fairy. It's lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I wouldn't forget this as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. Can't stay here for that long. What? No! There's still so much you can say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, you can come to the office by 9 tonight. Can you come to the office tonight? Same night? The office. See you later. Chief, Maya. September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Franco. Being here is not hard. It's hard not to think about it. You came. I was kind of worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Miss Mia? Wahaha, you should see your face. Maya? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What did you look like? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. It might be able to see that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Maya wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright Low Law offices. Wright & Co. Wright & Co. And who better but you? May I have for a reporting for duty? Checkmate. Wait, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Hiya here. Ready to get down? Is. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. I said that your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know, that means we're partners. You know, when I think about it, this is Maya's fault. I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right and Co. Law office, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww. How precious! How precious! I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick. Let's do it. Oh, huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. That's great. There's a great burger joint just down the street. What's with Japan? Or anything with Japanese, or anything from origin. It's always burgers, french fries, or pizza. Come on. Time was wasting. Okay. Wait up. Oh, that chapter's done, finally. Oh, I could have done much better. A brand new episode has opened. A brand new episode has been added. Opened. Oh, like that chapter was extremely difficult. I did not know what I was going to do at the end there, but holy moly, I was grasping at straws, grasping at everything. Oh gosh. But that was fun. I guess it's going to get harder from here on out. Oh gosh. Well, that brings an end to this, I guess, episode. And I will talk to you later. Bye.